careful. Holy shit.
Can I design an LMH car in 15 minutes? So after seeing Muya make his lastminute.com LMH car in around a week, I wanted to see how last minute could you go if you're designing a car for Le Mans. Let's say if you're asked to design it right before the race. So I fired up automation and gave it a go.
Okay, we will start the timer when I select a body. So the maximum wheelbase is 3.15 meters. Ooh, modern prototype with a classic body would be an interesting one. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, it's gonna be carbon fiber, monocoque, just blah. There's no engine limitations. I want a V8. I kind of want a Cadillac style engine. Power limit 785 horsepower. I could probably get it up to 785. Okay, we're at 11 minutes. Oh, right. Well, there we go. Ta-da! That's a nice sounding engine. Right. So we are gonna go with a classic prototype body. Ideally, I'd have like no rear window, but that isn't an option. I'm going to deal with the visual stuff after. I'm not going to include that. Oh wait, but the only stuff I am going to include in this is the aerodynamics. I'll make this kind of higher so it's more like a modern prototype. I want it to look like a modern prototype. I don't want it to look like a...
So if you couldn't tell, I really was just throwing this thing together because that's all I could afford to do.
It's going to have to be rear wheel drive, a dual clutch, 7-speed. I really suck when it comes to tuning gears. I'm just going to keep it kind of in the middle.
So I quickly throw together the rest of the alignment and suspension and things like that. I did kind of forget to look at the regulations for the wheels and stuff like that, but I don't really think that matters because, I mean, it is just thrown together. I'm not gaining any advantage from this.
Right, well, with 20 seconds to go, I think, there we go. That has to all be left as it is, and I'll just add fixtures.
So I gave it a bit of a Glickenhaus style appearance. I tried to make it as modern as I could, and then I popped over to BeamNG Drive. Apologies for the funny mic sounds.
Now, here we are in BeamNG with a few minor vehicle adjustments. After some testing, I had discovered it was genuinely impossible to drive. I feel like the front is going very light very quickly, and the way it drives seems to reflect that. It's an absolute monster on the throttle. The acceleration is just unreal. The cornering speed, however, is just not what you'd expect from an LMH car. Oh, it's quite sketchy. I will say this definitely is, even if it has good one-lap pace, it is not a good endurance racing car. You need something that's nice and predictable and consistent to drive. I think I have a puncture. Is that what it's showing there? Oh, that might explain the crappy steering. Okay. Time for a flying lap. Some fine tuning, it could be good, but that's the goal of this. No fine tuning. Oh shit, that's another attempt. Okay, time to be in the zone. I'm gonna try hard this now. I genuinely could beat it, you know, with all that straight line speed. Absolutely nothing in the corners, but I'm gonna try and use that straight line speed to my advantage. This is the scary spot. This is where it does the CLR stuff. Holy moly. And then slow down, slowest corner on the track. No, that was a puncture. Okay, attempt number 4 or something like that. You gotta get it pointed, turned in nice and early because it's just so unpredictable mid-corner. You kind of want to keep it straight through the middle of the corner. Okay, be careful. Holy shit. Okay, we're nearly there. Porsche curves next. It's going to be really bad through the Porsche curves because of the lack of downforce. Wow, front lifting up again. Oh, we're getting close. Will I make it? Will I make it? Have I created good one-lap pace? Oh, sketchy. And there's your lap.
So my target lap time was 3 minutes and 23 seconds, and the time came out to 3 minutes and 36 seconds. So, to answer the question, can you build an LMH car in 15 minutes? Kind of, but not really, and you shouldn't bother. Click here if you want to see me and Leo do some online off-road racing. We had some good shenanigans there, it ended up pretty fun. This is another video YouTube would like you to watch. And subscribe, check out the Discord if you want to join me in some online stuff, and I'll see you out on the track.